Hi, Wonder Class, and welcome to our maths lesson on Thursday, the 21st of January 2021. So let's see what you're going to be doing in maths today. The first thing you're going to do is complete your arithmetic. It's changed slightly this today, so your arithmetic might be a little bit easier for those of you to access. Have a go. Remember, you can pause the video, time yourself, and then press play, and I will reveal the answers to you. Okay, great. So you might have had a chance now to complete your arithmetic, and I'm just going to go through the answers. I have written them here on my board. So number one, the answer is 24. 4 times 6 equals 24. Number two, 5,671 plus 326 equals 5,997. What is 459 as a Roman numeral? It is CDLIX. Number four, what number is next in the sequence? The answer is 89. And number five, 3 times 6 equals 18. And if we move over to number 6, 96 divided by 6 equals 16. And number 7, 105 divided by 10 is 10.5. Number 8, 6,788 minus 2,542 equals 4,246. Number 9, what is 150 millimeters in centimeters? So converting that is 15 centimeters. And number 10, 42 divided by 6 equals 7. So there we have your answers. You can check them and see what you've got. Let's see what we're going to learn about today. So today, yesterday we looked at area and introduction to area, and in today's lesson we're going to look at finding area by counting squares, which will require you a lot of pausing off your screen to do this. So let's see what our quick challenge is. So it says which one is different. Let's have a read of which one might be different. So remembering that we're thinking about area. Area is the space within the shape, the space within the shape. So I've got maybe my phone here. There's a space inside of this shape. That is the area. So Amy colouring the square in her maths book. If you have a maths book and you have a square and you're colouring it in, is that area? Yes, it is. Jermaine covering his desk with playing cards. Is that covering area? A decorator painting a ceiling. So a space above you and painting it. Is that the area? Dylan measuring the width of the classroom. So the width of the classroom, measuring it, maybe possibly with a measuring tape. Is that area? Mrs. Wilson deciding how much carpet she needs to buy for the area of floor around her, and Claire seeing how many labels she can stick in the front of her book. So the one which is different, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to have a think. One more second. Great, so hopefully you've come up with the one that is different is Dylan measuring the width of the classroom, because measuring is not the same as area. Measuring is in the length and the width, and area is covering the whole space around you. So when Dylan is measuring the classroom, he's measuring from one corner to the next, whereas area, we're measuring all inside of that shape. Okay, let's have a look. Complete the missing information to find the area of this shape. So here we have a rectangle on squared paper, and each of these represents 1 centimeter. So each of these small squares has a length of 1 centimeter and the width of 1 centimeter, because you can see that up here. We say that there are 1 squares and they each have an area of 1 square centimeter, or 1 square centimeter squared. So let's find out how many small squares fit into this rectangle. So we need to count them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 28 small squares fit inside the rectangle. So we can say it has an area of 28 centimeters squared. So it would be written as 28 cm2. That stands for 28 centimeters squared. So it says count the squares in each shape to find the area. So here's your challenge. You can pause the screen and have a go yourself, and then I'll reveal the answers to you. Okay, great. So let's have a look what we've got. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the area is 9 squares. And B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. The area is 11 squares. Which has the greatest shape? Sorry, which has the greatest area? We know it's C, so we would write here C. Okay, it says here, Class 4T and Class 4M are comparing the area of their classroom. Whose classroom has the larger area? Explain your answer to a friend. So I want you to have a go, pause the video, count the squares and see who has the largest area, and I would also go through that with you. Okay, so if we count how many we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we know that this area is 28 meters squared because we're measuring it in meters squared. Now, another way to work that out without counting each square would be to count how many we've got going down and across. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 4 equals 28. So 7 meters times by 4 meters equals 28 meters squared, as we're doing calculations for area. Let's see on the other side, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we've got 30. And we're measuring again in meters, so it'll be 30 meters squared. Let's see if we go and do it in the other way. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 6 across and 5 down. 5 times 5 meters times 6 meters equals 30 meters squared. So that's just another way of finding out by timesing the length and the width together to find out the area. Okay. These two shapes are made of squares of the same size. So here's a little problem. These two shapes, Jack says, these two shapes have the same area. And Rosie says the first shape is bigger as it takes up more space. So let's find out. Pause the video, have a go at counting how many squares you can see first of all. Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we've got 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 again. So who is correct? Jack is correct because these two shapes have the same area because they still take up the same amount of space, 9 and 9 squares. So you would write in here, Jack. I'm just going to put a J. Okay, let's have a look at some of these. So true or false, can I find the area by counting squares? So let's do A. Ellie makes a shape by colouring in 15 centimetre squares. Her shape has an area of 15 centimetres squared. Is that true or false? Fantastic. If you said that is true, you are correct. It is true. B. 70 centimetres means the same as 70 centimetres squared. Is that true or false? That is false. Centimetres is the measurement and centimetres squared with the little 2 is showing you the area, so it's different. C. A carpet tile has an area of 1 square meter. Lottie puts 9 of these carpet tiles together to make a square. It has an area of 9 square centimeters. Is that true or false? Okay, great. So if you have said that is false, you are correct, because if you read it carefully, a carpet tile has an area of 1 square meter. Lottie puts 9 of these carpet tiles together, which is possible, to make a square. It has an area of 9 square centimeters. It has an area of 9 square meters. And finally, the blue rectangle has a smaller area. Let's count and see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And let's see with this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it's correct. The blue rectangle has a smaller area, 18 squares, so that is true. Okay, here is your activities for today. You've got 3 tasks to do. Here's the first 2 tasks. So I will just leave it on the screen for a couple of seconds. You can pause it. And your second task is on here. Okay, guys, that's all from me today. I hope you've enjoyed the lesson. I really have, and I think it's not that difficult, so you might be able to access this lesson and enjoy it as well. Let me know if you need any help, and I will see you in the next lesson. Bye, everyone.